gosh. Locking down the truth with Marci Lock. I was just getting a massive squeeze from this one. So this is my Sky Guy. Say hi.
Hi.
So, it is what's today? It's Monday. It's Monday.
I don't know the exact date.
No, what's Mondays?
Oh, our date night.
Yeah, so every Monday is our date night. Today we get to do a date day because Sky doesn't have school. And so Tuesdays is my personal date night, Wednesdays is our family date night, Thursdays is my Gavin the Great and mine date night, Friday and Saturday we kind of play with it. We usually get in at least another quality date time or family date time. So this is a big, massive, amazing thing that we implemented into our life to create quality time and connection, which is hugely powerful on shifting your relationship. So the game that I see so many entrepreneurs falling into is the someday game that, you know, I'm doing it for my kids and someday they'll understand. And what we've created is relationships of complete disconnect. Are you checking out your hair? What's going on over there? So Sky, what's been, what do you feel like our date nights do for you?
I get to do whatever I want, and I have to force you to do it with me.
Whatever, you know. So even this reminds me of the greatness is what comes out of these. So it was probably like 2 date nights a couple weeks ago. Sky and I were eating in a sushi restaurant because now he's like a big old sushi lover. Today we're going on a bike ride to a sushi restaurant. Like ever since I convinced him to try sushi, he's like, Mom, sushi, Mom, sushi, Mom, sushi. And so we drop $100 on sushi every single date night. So when we were sitting there and he noticed we were having a good time, we were laughing and having lots of fun, and he noticed, do you remember this one, the people around us? He's like, Mom, all these people keep looking at us. And I was like, damn straight. It's because we're happy and we choose happy and we're having such a good time. It's like we draw this attention. And I said, so it gave us the perfect opportunity to talk about.
And we were loud.
Yeah, and it gave we're loud, we're laughing, we're happy. It gave us the perfect opportunity to talk about perceptions and how instead of us automatically thinking like they're judging us, or because he's like, they're judging me, they're looking at me, I'm like, what if the truth is they're actually admiring us, they're inspired by us, they're wondering why we're so happy, because we've gone through one of our date nights, we went through a grocery store line, and this guy had asked us, he's like, wow, how are you guys so happy? And we're like, well, we're happy because we choose to. So I'm like, what if the perception,
the accents.
Yeah, we did accents too, that was fun. What if you actually chose the perceptions that served you and that you're like, oh, and breaking it down, I told Sky about social experiments. Do you remember this? I was like, well, you know what was really fun for me is I broke through you know, not only choosing the perceptions that I chose that served and not caring what other people thought about me, because I'm here to just have happy, and it's none of my business what someone else thinks about me. It's only business what you think about yourself. Your mind's on sushi right now. So so we got to talk about how one of the funnest things for me as I got to begin to break through this was getting to do social experiments. So with one of my good friends where
Barbara.
Yes, there was a character I used to play as Barbara. So what was fun is making it that, you know, me being happy, it like, you know, people would give me the looks and the eye, and it was funny and hilarious that I was just out having fun for myself. And when you get into that place, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. So we got to talk about that. We got to practice that. Well, now almost every time he's like, Mom, what social experiments are we going to do in public to draw some attention? Where we just having fun. So these date times that are a huge piece for us of getting quality time, quality connection. Your kids need you. They don't need the promises, the empty gifts, the you know, even for us, so many entrepreneurs falling into this place where it's like, someday, you know, my kids will understand and I'm doing this all for them. But what's really important is you're missing out on the connection and on the relationship. And there's actually a massive statistic of kids that have entrepreneurial parents because of the lack of time and attention that fall into addictions and drugs and other things because they don't have that fulfillment, that connection. So this is just something I wanted to share, is like why we're going out and we're creating. We love to create day dates as well, and time where we get several hours together, no distractions, where they get to choose whatever they want to do. So hence Skylar's like, Mom, I want to go on a bike ride and do some sushi.
I want sushi.
He's sushi excited right now. He was just on a boat to go to Mexico over the weekend, and so he's
that's why I'm wearing this.
Yes, he's got this awesome Mexico poncho. So my thought for you guys is I get so many entrepreneurs and so many people that will say that what's disconnected is their relationships, and their relationships with their kids. It starts with you. And if you are not living a balanced, awesome life, if you're not creating that, it's never going to happen someday. You don't, someday the business will blah, 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 and then I'll have the connection with my kids. bull and bullshit, I like to say, but I know that he doesn't, he's more aware of that language. We grew up in Utah. We used to be in Utah. There's some attachments to words. So I want to give you guys the opportunity to, how do you create connection with your relationships, with your kiddos? What kind of relationship do you want? And move forward towards that and create something today that's going to give you, implement the behaviors that give you this time in this space. We love it. Power of choice is yours. Choose your best life. Log it down.